week. And the reason I start there is because most people always come out and they always want to make the money, but we always tell people making money is nothing more than a byproduct of having the right mentality, right? As Apostle rightfully says. The reason I start is because most people always come out and they always want to make the money, but we always tell people making money is nothing more than a byproduct of having the right mentality, right? As Apostle rightfully says. Let's wait until you're able to. Most people always come out and they always want to make the money, but we always tell people making money is nothing more than a byproduct of having the right mentality. Yeah, good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Yes, friends.
Just rewind a little bit so we get from
sure. Just highlighting the significance of having the right mindset. Yeah. Because I've seen in the past where a lot of persons would have come on board with many opportunities, and yes, they did make a lot of money, but what they didn't have is the right mentality. So even before we share the opportunity with you, I always like to stress on having the right mindset. I tell people all the time, it's not just about having the right product, it's not just about having the right opportunity, it's about you becoming the right person. So just putting that out there, get his book, 4 Levels of Human Existence, and it really shows the average man how to start, as he rightfully says, from the begging level all the way up to the wealth level, right? And from the begging, he speaks about the digging. And when you're digging, you're going to ensure that you're going to be digging in the right space. You're going to be digging in the right opportunity. And we do think that we have something that will allow the average man to really dig his way out of wherever he is with this product. So let me dive right into it. The name of the company that we will be representing here tonight is Bankers Coots. And so could you allow me just to share my screen? I think you need to give me co-host ability so I'll be able to extend the courtesy of the visuals that I have on my end. So we're just going to wait on that. While we wait on that, let me just tell you that, we have been doing some networking together for the past couple of years. We have helped a lot of homes, a lot of persons earn passive income within the last couple of years, especially during COVID-19. Of course, this is very significant because of the fact that in the last 3 years, the average person would have gone through what we call one of the most trying times because of the fact that COVID-19 came and it disrupted every single thing. I could safely say that our community was able to help so many people in the most difficult financial times of the entire world's history since the Great Depression. And I'm only highlighting that to you so that you could appreciate and understand that we have been in the trenches. None of us here is rolling the dice. We have an entire international body that comes together. And we found it fit to bring an additional stream of income to our community. The opportunity you're going to be seeing here has been validated from our international community, from the very head to us. And, we have decided to take the bull by the horn and share this far and wide simply because we are of the opinion that this product could add a significant stream of income to the average man wherever they are. Now, as the company suggests, we're going to be sharing with you how this company was able to take full advantage of Bankers Coots. What is a bank quote? A bank quote is practically information, and this company has access to a specific type of information that allows them to trade in the Forex market. For those of you all who are not yet aware, the Forex market, friends, is the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. On average, there's about 3.5 trillion US dollars circulating. Not certain if you're aware, but let me tell you a little bit about how the banking system works. Whether you know it, whether you like it, the fact is, friends, every single day, banks use OPM, which is other people's money, or I like to say our people's money, to make themselves money. How often? Every single day. So if you have $1 in the bank, you have 10 in the bank, 10,000, 10 million, whatever sum that you have sitting in a bank right now, I could tell you up front in full that that bank is, smiling all the way to the bank simply because of the fact that they make money on OPM, other people's money. In this instance, our people's money. So what this company has allowed us to do is earn the exact same way that the banks earn, right? In the Forex market, which is the most financial liquid market in the world. Now, I'm not certain if you have been around the block with regard to earning passively in the space of networking prior to today, but let me tell you this. in the last couple of years, we saw a wave of many companies that brought passive income to the entire world. And what I could tell you, there's one element that has been missing that this company has been able to put together so that the average man gets to win. Let me give you a little story about the suitcase and the wheels. Obviously, every single person here, should have had times when you traveled. I am utmost certain for those who travel a lot, you should be able to appreciate the significance of the wheels on your suitcase, right? I would like you to conceptualize and imagine having your suitcase filled with your goods and your services that you're traveling with without a wheel. Think about it. Would it be easier or harder? Now, the reason I'm asking you to do that, to conceptualize that, is because once upon a time ago, literally, if you could imagine it, suitcases, friends, had no wheels. And this is what I compare the passive income space to look like in the last couple of years, right? The suitcase without the wheel. What this company would have done is the exact same thing that, the genius would have done who attached the wheel to the suitcase. And may I tell you that the wheel on the suitcase with this company is something called control? Because the service I'm going to share with you tonight, every single customer would have full control over their funds. So even before I go into the service, I want you to appreciate and understand that every single aspect of the product you're going to learn about tonight, you, the customer, you're going to have 100% control over your funds, which is simply just going to be connected to this company's strategy. So we are the company that has placed the wheel on the suitcase. Now imagine attaching the wheel to the suitcase and appreciating how easy it would be to tote load to and fro on the plane from the airport to your destination. And this is what this company would have done. This company would have revolutionized the passive income industry by giving the average man control. It's not just about earning passively or putting your money to work for you without you. It's about also having control over the funds that's working for you without you. So let me dive into how this funds is going to be working for you without you. What the company has done, friends, is they has designed a high frequency trading software that goes into the Forex market, and it trades Monday to Friday every single day, and we get to earn income. Now, let me just show you how significant this is by pulling up something called the MyFX book. I'm not certain if we have any Forex traders on the call, but for those of you all who have been doing Forex, the MyFX book is considered to be the Bible in finance. Why do we call it the Bible in finance or Forex? Simply because the MyFX book is what we call a third-party validator of all Forex trading online. So for all the bankers, every single person who already operates in Forex, you should know, all Forex traders, that the MyFX book is the validator. It's the Forex Bible. We like to say men lie, women lie, but figures don't. So if you're on the call and you have any doubt, right, that this company is actually doing trades, or if you have any doubts that anyone is not traded in the Forex market, the first question that they would ask is, can I see your MyFX book? In other words, can I see your validation? Can I see your books? Can I see your constitution? Can I see, what you really have been doing in the Forex market? So what I'm doing for you tonight is showing you what this company have been doing. This is the proof in the pudding that validates every single thing that I see. So on my screen here, you get to see the MyFX book. Now, when you create an account, in every single account, there's a link. And as you click that link, this is going to come up on your device. As it comes up on the device, here's what you get to see. You actually get to see, of course, the name of the company, the broker that we use, and you get to see the company's live account. You actually get to see the balance that the company is trading. As you can see on your screen, you get to see the equity that they have in holding right now. You get to see the profit that they have earned. You get to see the deposits. You get to see the withdrawals. You actually get to see the activity that they take. If you look at the screen, you're going to see active or updated 6 hours ago. So this is a system whereby you get to see every single thing that is done with your dollars. Does the bank show this to you? I mean, you ask yourself that question. So for every single person who get on board, whereby you get on board with the strategy and the software that this company extends, on a day-to-day basis, at any point in time, we're talking full transparency, extending to our entire customer base every single thing that is done every single day. Now, what is even great about this is we get to see the company's track record. Now, rest assured, let me just share something up front. The MyFX strategy was connected to this broker for this specific company for the objective of us bringing it to market. Now, they would have connected that strategy in December, and you could see it on the screen right here, December. But may I tell you, friends, on one word to the wise is sufficient. They say, who have ears to hear, let them hear. Who have eyes to see, let them see. Listen to what I'm about to say. The strategy that was connected for the purpose of this company have been benefiting our community in the last 3 years. The software that's connected to this company, right, that, I'm highlighting to you here, we have been utilizing this software successfully for over 3 years. But it has been connected to this program. It has been connected to this company via the MyFX book from December, just to show you, just to be transparent as to the possibility of the software. So let's take a look at December. Now, if you take a look at December, you're going to be blown away, right? You're looking at 95.151% profit. That is almost 100% earnings on your earnings in 1 month. Let's take a look at January. And remember, men lie, women lie, figures don't. This is the MyFX book. Nothing here can be tampered with. Nothing here can be faked. This is a third-party validator of all Forex trading. This is the gold standard. Let's take a look at January, where the company did 61.87%. That is huge. That's 1 month. Now, you're probably wondering why the dip in February, March, April, and so forth. The reason the company would have done so well in December and January is to highlight to the customers the possibility of what the software is capable of doing. That's the only reason you saw those large profits being earned in December and January. From February, of course, they were putting the product together to bring it to market. So what they decided to do is start to tailor the product down so that when it gets into the market, it doesn't really create overnight millionaires. And of course, they still have to be, just above the compliant products in the financial space. So they would have tailored down the software so they could extend moderate percentages every single day, every single week, every single fortnight. So from February, they did 14.3. For March, they did 20.42. April, 14.24. May, 29.66%. And currently, thus far, they have done 13.2%. So I'm going to come out of this, right? So again, we're speaking about high frequency trading, automated in the Forex market. Every single customer has full control. Where do you have full control? What I'm going to show you. You have full control of your funds in your brokerage account in your MetaTrader 5. I know traders here, they get excited when they hear that because they know that you are in control of your funds on your MetaTrader 5. Let me just show you a glimpse of how it's going to be viewed from inside of your MetaTrader. This is an account that I'm gonna share with you so that you can see how it looks. Now, yes, the company wins and loss on a day-to-day basis. You see all the wins, you see all the losses, but of course they win more than they lose in the Forex market. So let's take a look at this video. This is what trading account looks like, and this is huge. This is real. All right. Of course, it's a larger account, but of course, it's just a showcase to you what is possible, and what is possible for you, right? Let me just highlight, we had a team member that was able to catch one of the high frequency trades live. Now, the trades are done very, very fast. So if you have any traders on the call, let me tell you that if you want to join the platform and you try to mimic or mirror what they do, you have to have the software that allows them to do it, because the time in which they execute the trades, very fast. Take a look. This is a trade being executed and caught. Take out the numbers. Losses, wins, losses, wins, losses, wins, and boom, money in the bank. So fast that was, right? So this is what the software does. So again, for those of you who are now joining, we are allowing the average man to earn from the comfort of their home on their phones, literally connected to a proven, tried and tested strategy for every single person that wants to validate that we are actually trading. When you come off of this call, just ask the person that brought you onto the call to take a look at the My FX book so that you could take a look at that for yourself, so that you could see what the company have been doing within the last couple of months. And of course, I could validate that the company have been doing this for the last couple of years for our community. And of course, the most important thing with this passive income stream is that you, the customer, you have full control. You could extract your funds at any point in time. You could insert funds at any point in time. And, you know, that is a wheel on the suitcase for every single person here. You are the custodian over the dollar. You're simply just paying the company to connect to their strategy, right? Let me also tell you that, you know, this month here, let me tell you how much wins that we had. You want to take a look at this. Take a look at this before I go back into the because I'm so excited to show you all what we have been doing. All right, take a look at this here right before we go back into the presentation, right? Quick update. This is June. Could you imagine out of 81 trades, the software lost 1 trade? Now, it's hard to believe, but again, if you don't believe it and you're a trader, ask my friends for the MyFX book so that you could go on our MyFX book and you could see, you could validate that the trading is being done in real time every single day. Now, this is huge. And this is why the company decided to bring this software or sell this software so that average people could earn from the comfort of their home on their phone. So we're going right back to the presentation here. Right, and I'm going to dive into the product and how it works. Now, how the company actually extend this product to the market is they actually sell licenses. So you have to purchase a license in order to use their software. The smallest license is costing at 150 USDT. And when you purchase that license is going to allow you to trade in the Forex market with the software for an entire year, 365 days. And there's no monthly auto ship to this product. You buy this product once and it's going to allow you access to the software for an entire year. So of course, that's definitely something that makes a lot of sense. Now, according to the license that you purchase, the company is going to allow you to trade a specific amount. You're going to have a cap amount of income that can be traded in accordance to your license. So the 150 USD license allows anyone to trade between minimum of $250 US and $999 US, which is just $1 less than 1,000. Now, if you want to have more funds being traded inside of your MetaTrader 5 than the $999, then you would have to go right ahead and purchase a larger license. The next license is a 500 USDT license. And what that license really allows you to do, it allows you to trade a larger amount of funds in your brokerage. It gives you access to trading just below $3,000, a matter of fact, $1 less than 3,000. And of course, if you want to trade a lot more income, right, more than 3,000 upward, let's say you want to trade at least $1 less than 10,000 US, which is $999, you would have to go right ahead and purchase a $1,000 license. For persons out there who may be business oriented or who have larger, let's say, overheads, because a lot of persons dive into this type of product so that they can actually offset overhead, offset costs, pay bills and that type of thing on a day-to-day basis. Trust me, there are people who actually use the income from programs like these to pay their bills or even run their businesses, right? And it's definitely possible with this product. So let's say you want to trade anything, let's say below 50,000, $1 US less than 50,000, the 2,000 US license is the license you should look at. And of course, the largest license that the company have is a 5,000 USDT license, which is called the banker license. It allows you to trade $1 less than 100,000 US dollars. And that's simply product, right? It's a product I call a product on steroids, simply because of the fact that every single customer connects to the strategy that earns themselves income passively every single day. It's as simple as that. Let me share the objective with the company with you. Once you get plugged into the program, it's called plug and play. Right. The objective is to do between 0.1% and about 1% daily, Monday to Friday. But can I tell you, of course, when you look at the MyFX book, the company have well exceeded the expectations and the objective that they would have set, because on average right now we do like 1.5% on a day-to-day basis. And remember, this is automated income. This is absolutely passive. It's literally your money making money for you without you. And I always tell people, you need to have a passive stream of income. You need to put your money to work rather than going to work for money. This is the option for you. And that is simply the product there. For those of you all who are on the call and you're looking for the opportunity inside of the opportunity, I always tell people, yes, there's always an opportunity inside of the opportunity. It's a networking company whereby they extend commissions for every single person who share the opportunity. So if you share the opportunity, there's an opportunity inside of the opportunity to make some extra moolah. How does that work? Every single license that is bought via somebody that gets into the program for the purpose of having their funds traded in the Forex market, the company automatically extends a 15% fast start bonus to the person that would have referred the person who bought the license. And of course, remember, the license typically lasts a year. Every 365 days, once your customers want to continue, they're going to have to repurchase the license or buy a larger license, but they do that annually, no monthly fees, right? Additionally to that, not certain how many networkers we have on the call, but this is what I call reserve a position of equity. This is what I say, the business, the entrepreneurs out there who understand timing, who understand that, you could position yourself in a community and you could override the work of every single person. This is the opportunity. May I tell you that internationally, we have well over 400,000 community members. And in the last couple of weeks, just about 3 to 4 weeks, we have been sharing this, and we already surpassed having 1,000 members getting involved in this opportunity in less than a month. Regionally here, we have just over 100 going on, between 1 something to 200 persons getting involved as well. And the only reason I'm highlighting that is because this is the prime time to get involved in the opportunity so that you can leverage the entire community that is going to get involved, right? Regionally, we would have built a network of over 15,000 members within the last couple of years. And trust me when I say every single person plus more is going to get involved in this venture. How does this work? Every single license that is bought, the company extends points. And if you get started, let's say, for example, you shared it with absolutely no one, persons are placed on the left, persons are placed on the right, and points are generated, and you can earn revenue on the points that's generated that you did absolutely nothing to generate. I'll give a prime example. 4 years back, one of my good friends, business partners, he got involved in the opportunity I was building at that time. And, he said, listen, I'm going to get involved simply because you're involved. Older guy, he's not tech savvy. I had to set up his accounts. I had to practically do everything for him. Nothing is wrong with that, right? Good friend, business partner. And he got involved. And may I tell you, I think he would have started with like $300 at the time. And in literally a year and a half, his $300 grew to over $100,000. But it's not the product that did it. What did that for him is he got involved in the program that we were able to build a massive organization, and he was able to override the income that was built by the community. Why do I tell you that story? I'm telling you that story because if you understand business, if you understand entrepreneurship, most importantly, if you understand network marketing and you get involved in, with us as soon as possible and you reserve a position of equity, it's very possible that the work that we do collectively, you get to earn an extra stream of income just by deciding to have a position of equity. So, That's definitely something to appreciate and understand. Now, this is a point to note for all the customers in the call. Every single dollar that the company generates from the trading, it's actually divided 50-50. Now, for those of you all who are already operating in Forex, you ought to know that the broker always takes their fees, right? No broker operates for free. All right, you have to render to Caesar what is Caesar. But let me tell you what is good with rendering to Caesar here. Yeah. Here's what is good with this. When the company actually extracts 50% of all the earnings that is generated inside of the brokerage. So I want you to conceptualize, if the company trades and they make a 10% profit, you keep 5%. If the company does 20% profit, you get to keep. Yes, sir.
Hold on a second. Natalie, can you unmute your phone, please?
Or someone else.
Yeah.
Good. Right, cool. I was able to do that there for them. Good to go? All right, good. So, I mean, every single dollar that is earned, the company divides it in two, which is the brokerage, of course. And, you know, the customer keeps 50% of all the earnings, all the profits, which is great because you're going to still earn a lot more than any other option in the world at large, whether it be a bank, a credit union, and any other financial institution. You're going to be doing way ahead of all the average options in the globe. But let me tell you what is really fantastic with the 50% being extracted from all funds being traded. This is where it gets really exciting. Every single person that got involved, every single person that got connected to the strategy, obviously is earning money every single day. Could you conceptualize earning a percentage of every single percentage or every single profit of every single person that has a MetaTrader 5? Let me say that again. Imagine you have 100 persons that's enjoying automated trading and they're all earning automated income every single day. Because you would have shared it with them, you get to earn a percentage of every single dollar that is generated inside of their brokerage. Now, how you earn that income will be determined based on the license that you purchase. So if you plan to do networking, you want to go right ahead and get one of the larger type licenses, because according to the license you have, you get access to different levels. If you have a $150 license, you get access to 3 levels down. If you have a $500 license, 4 levels down. $1,000 license, 5 levels down. A $2,000 license, you get 7 levels down. If you have a $5,000 license, you get access to 10 levels down. What does that mean? Every single person that has a MetaTrader 5 that earns profit every single day, when the company divides the profit earned between the customer and the broker takes half of that 50% and divide it in this uni-level. So literally, we are going to be paid on every single brokerage account that is earning profits from our network. That is insane. So that tells me, for example, think about a bank. If you were able to earn $1 from every $1 every customer earned inside of a bank, inside of a credit union, inside of any establishment, it means you're going to have money rolling for the rest of your life. And the reason this is foolproof is because, remember, all the revenue earned comes from a recession-proof market. Which market? The Forex market, which is the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. And of course, all customers are going to be happy because they're earning profits. Well, part of the profits they earn is shared to you. And every single Forex account that earns pays you. If you calculate the daily percentages here, it adds up to 100%. So this is huge. So this is practically what we're bringing to the entire world. As I've spoken, many persons are getting involved as soon as yesterday because people do understand the significance of passive income. But remember, it's not just passive income. It's passive income with control. It's the suitcase that is connected to the wheel. It's the wheel and the suitcase. So earning passive income is great, but earning passive income and having control of extracting your funds is better. And that is what this company has put together so that the average person gets to win from the comfort of your home on your phone. With that said, let me just pass the call back to Dr. Cummings. Of course, allow you to add some cherries on top to that and probably open up for some questions and so forth. Thanks a lot, sir.
Keeshon, wonderful. Really appreciate this presentation tonight. And I think it was really on point and clear. So one of the just two things I want to say to those of you who are listening, right, and those of you probably hearing this opportunity for the first time, there's two things I'm going to share with you. Opportunities comes in disguise. And most time it goes unnoticed because it seemed like an unfair exchange. I was talking to someone, I think it's today or yesterday, about the opportunity. And the person said that I wasn't that already. I said, no, I don't think you was in this because this is hot off the press. This is just on, right? And the concept that is structured in this opportunity is really unique on the market. All right. So when I began to explain to them, they said, no, I wasn't in this. All right. So they were able to come on this meeting tonight. So those of you who are on, all right, I want you to at least contact the person who invited you. All right. Those of you we put up in the chat, there's some links in the chat. There's also some contact information in the chat. Get back to us. And before we leave, those of you who have any questions, let's take some questions, Keeshon.
Yeah,
right.
sure.
If you right, let me
see that, just 100 people there, so I'll extend like 3 questions, you know.
Okay. All right. So those of you on, can you use the BTC or only USD?
USDT only going in and going out. And what that does for us here, it helps the customer to maintain the value when money is being moved to and fro. I mean, we would have had many options prior where we use BTC, but you know, a lot of persons who weren't educated in the space, they would have lost a lot of value sending funds simply because BTC fluctuates a lot. With the USDT option, you have no fluctuation, so that when you purchase your USDT, you can have it there, it's stored, it's secured, and you get to keep the value of it.
All right. Okay. Wonderful. So that was clear. All right. Someone have a next question. Good night. Just confirming. This is an automated, all right, questions coming in, automated trading and not copy trading.
Correct, is right. It's automated trading. It's plug and play.
Plug and play, right? Correct. And those of you who are not traders, remember this is automated, so you don't have to do anything basically. You just have to monitor, plug and play, transfer, and do your stuff. All right. Correct. So this is really a game changer, and it also is another stream of income. And again, definitely. I just want to reiterate, based on what we do, where we function, a lot of individuals are coming to us in terms of opportunities and asking a lot of questions. And we normally don't share certain things because in terms of sharing something that is not working. And I think, Keeshon, since we start Morning Breakfast Brew, this is the first opportunity we're sharing together.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
Okay. Correct. And it's really something awesome. So I want you to get hold of it, seize the opportunity and seize the moment. All right, confirming this is automated. Let's see. Good night. What is the withdrawals like? All right, question.
All right, good question. Thus far, based on experience, withdrawals from your brokerage or even your commission takes about 2 to 4 hours thus far on average.
Ooh, wow. That's something. All right, on average, how much trades does the automation generate per day?
As much as they can. I can't say because I've never counted, but I know there's a lot of trades. So if you have access to the MetaTrader, you could go right ahead and count it. I've never done it because, you know, I just like to, you know, share.
All right. So let's take one more question, Keeshon.
Yeah, sure.
Go back into the chat. There are some numbers in the chat. WhatsApp us, link with us, and get in contact with us. Okay. Remember, first come, first serve, and you want to be up in that position as early as possible. All
Correct.
right. And person in the US who want to come seize the opportunity, what's the process? Same process?
Same
US.
process. They will have to chat directly with me. Let me see what citizenship they have. If it's total US, then I'm not certain if you'll be able to get in, but you need to have at least dual citizenship for the US customers.
All right. Yeah. Is this company provides you that? All right. One more question is, the company provides you with the MT5 login information?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Okay. All right. So that's all the questions we're going to take. Again, there are some numbers in the chat. Please get in contact with us, and so that you can get on board. If someone else has invited you, make sure you get in contact with that person and get plugged in ASP as soon as possible.
Sure.
Right. So blessings, everyone. Go ahead.
Just to add that I'm not certain what number that you have up there, but all the calls could go right ahead to Apostle. Just give him that call there.
Keeshon, I train him up there. It's too late for that. All right, so folks, the number is the 730-0788. The first B1 number, that's my number. Link with me. All right, and let's get it in. Remember, Keeshon is going to be hard to reach. So if you want to reach Keeshon, reach me. And I will
calls, so I only answer calls from people I already saved. So I mean, I'm utmost certain no one will get me. So right, you don't need to waste your time.
All right, wonderful. All right, so blessings, everyone. So I'm looking for those of you again, get in contact with me so you can get more information, so you can get plugged in, all right, and be part of this journey that we are on, a journey of success. Okay, so again, we're going to be on in the morning, 6 a.m. on the Morning Breakfast Bureau, where we discuss faith and finance for your personal growth and development with Keeshon and Ian. Stay blessed, and remember, we always say